What is up guys, and welcome to another Red Dead Online video. In today's video we are going to be talking about where Red Dead Online is at. If you watched any YouTuber last week talk about the weekly update, you would know that now for the Moonshine update the drip fed content is now done. That means we're not going to be getting any new items of clothing from this point onwards up till the next major update. The only way for you to get access to any new clothing of any kind is by going through the Outlaw Pass. Now if you have been a loyal fan and you've been playing since the release of the Moonshine update, which was on the 13th of December, then you probably already completed the Outlaw Pass. You probably managed to complete it within the first couple of days, maybe even weeks. If you are a fairly new player, definitely go through the Outlaw Pass because it is definitely worth it. It costs 40 gold bars and you get those 40 gold bars back, as well as you'll get an additional bunch of rewards including things like gun oil and stuff that you will use on a daily basis. But on top of that, you can also get horse masks, new weapon wraps, new items of clothing, as well as a lot more. But the Outlaw Pass number 2, which is the one that we're currently on, will be ending in just less than a month. So you have up until March the 10th, 2020 to get to rank 100 to unlock all the different items until it comes to an end. Which then also brings us to the point of where we're currently at, because we're not going to be getting any new content for a long time. I would say for tomorrow's update we may get some recycled pieces of clothing which either came from the Moonshine update, maybe the summer update, maybe even going all the way back to the spring update last year. On top of that, we will then get a collection set which must be completed for Madame Lazare. That will require you getting 3 different collectible items which have to be taken back to Madame Lazare to be sold anywhere between $65 going all the way up to $95. You will then have the weekly bonuses and benefits which will give maybe more XP. It may also give an extra 40% money on doing stranger missions, dynamic events, or just main missions. This bonus and benefit is fairly rare to get an increase in money, but Rockstar have done it in the past and it is normally around the parts of when the update has just ended and we're just waiting for more information about the next major update. And then the last thing we'll probably get is Twitch Prime rewards. By linking your Twitch Prime to the social club, you'll then be able to get a free collector bag, and also you'll be able to get the polished copper moonshine, still both for free. And this will probably be a reoccurring update that we get between now going all the way up to the next major update, which will probably be 2 months from now. So what I'm trying to say is that this is the point in which Red Dead Online becomes very stale, especially if you are a player that has been playing from the beginning of the Moonshine update. You got all the way through the Outlaw Pass, you managed to rank up the whole of the Moonshine role, you've got every single item of clothing that you've wanted to be able to get from this update. There's now nothing really to look forward to until the next major update. And what's going to make things very frustrating for the community is that Rockstar still haven't fixed all the major bugs yet that we have got from the Moonshine update. So this is where they're going to take the time. And we have seen recently over the past couple of weeks Rockstar acknowledge the problem of the animal spawn. Last week they brought out an update which improved it very slightly, and they said that there's going to be more updates to come. And now that's just to fix the animal spawn rate. That's not to fix all the other problems of the loading screen, the disappearing shacks, the disappearing camps, anything like that, which will still need to be looked at and resolved before the next update. And whilst we're on the subject of talk about the animal spawn rate, last week we did have 2 patch updates. Thursday last week, which was the 13th of February, we got a general fix update which gave us a 3GB update for PlayStation 4 and also Xbox One. The following day on the 14th, which was a Friday, we then got another 3GB update for PlayStation 4 and also Xbox One. And there were quite a few players that got very frustrated the fact that there were 2 updates, 2 3GB updates 2 days in a row. And we're probably going to be seeing a lot more of that over the next couple of months. So what I'm trying to say is that over the next couple of months, because there's not going to be much of a reward with the weekly update, it's going to be very frustrating. This will be the point where you'll see a lot of players drop off, the interest starts to drop off. You may even see a rise in griefing just because the players that are still playing the game and still say that they enjoy the game are just bored doing the things that they were doing through the Moonshine update, which was trying to progress through the Moonshine role. And maybe they were new to the game and they've tried to go through the trader, collector, bounty hunter, got all of that to rank 20, and then went through the Moonshine role, got that to rank 20, went through the Outlaw Pass, got that all the way up to rank 100, and as their own character they got that all the way to rank 100. After that there's nothing really to aim towards. So it then becomes just trying to entertain yourself whilst you're killing time waiting for that next update. And this is by far the worst part of Red Dead Online, but it's something that we're just gonna have to wait through and be patient with. I've had a few people this week message me asking when the next major update is, and to be honest no one really knows. We can look at the previous update which started on September the 10th and went all the way up to November the 18th. The drip fed content didn't last as long, that's items of clothing as well as the legendary bounties that we were getting every single week. But what lasted all the way up to the 18th of November that was the last day of the Outlaw Pass. Now from the moment which the Outlaw Pass ended on the 18th of November all the way up to the point where we got the Moonshine update, which is 13th of December, is less than a month. But that's not to say that the exact same thing is going to happen this time. But that's also not saying that it couldn't happen, because as I said, no one really knows. Right now in my book, I've put it down to at least 2 months. I do not think within the next 2 months we're going to see an update, mainly as we still got the Outlaw Pass as mentioned, and then you also need to take into consideration the time Rockstar needs to start hyping up the very next update. With the summer update, it took them months and months and months to hype it up. They first mentioned summer update content on the 14th of May, which was the release of the spring update. They released all the spring update content, and then they gave us little snippets of news about the very next summer update, and as said, we did not get that until the end of summer, which was on the 10th of September. But to conclude this video, we are at a very awkward time within this game, and this isn't the first time of us as a community going through this, but for the next couple of months expect a lot of different bug fixes on a weekly basis, not much new content going into the game, and there probably being a lot of frustration from the community itself. But anyway guys, let me know in the comment section down below, how do you think the community is going to respond over the next couple of months with it not getting new content and still having to deal with all of these different problems that we've had ever since the Moonshine update was first released? Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. But anyway guys, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. But for now, I'm going. So see ya.